Hello, it's me, Daryl, Florida Catholic guy. Just out for my walk with Princess.
Treville Way and Beauville Court.
Let's go. And
Rescue
kind
20.
of some sad
Respond
news.
to traumatic injury. Town and Country Boulevard and West Hillsborough Avenue.
I'm
Cross streets are 5,353
looks like I'm not going to be having Princess
Town
that
and
much
Country
longer.
Boulevard.
I
Heavy 42.
don't know if I mentioned, but we had a
Heavy 42.
DNA test
Put us
done
on that
for
call,
her,
please, the ladder, please.
and we just got the results back
Copy.
yesterday.
And
And
On to Paul patient. 77
she's 54% pit bull.
Cross streets are Ambassador Drive in Town and Country
So,
Boulevard.
and both my mother and I have both said that
Respond to
we
breathing
would
problems.
never own a pit bull
Treville Drive. Cross streets
because
are
of their
Treville Way and Beauville Court.
being aggressive.
it'll be on us, Bill. You want to get started?
And
Play lock down there.
if it wasn't for the fact that she has shown some aggressive tendencies, we might overlook that. But with the way she's still been biting both my mom and I and acting aggressive towards visitors and, you know, growling and barking at people we've had over the house, growling and barking and lunging at people and dogs that I meet out for walks. That's kind of a red flag
26.
behavior.
Respond to psychiatric.
For
2810 Cherry
pit
Tree
bull.
Lane. Cross streets are
And
Tafasa Road and Chitty Road.
I don't feel comfortable, and my mom
Real
doesn't
long
feel
hand,
comfortable.
Sheriff's
You know, we
India,
both
Golf,
came
Zero,
to a decision
November,
that
Echo, SDIG,
we
0NE.
we don't want to keep a pit bull, especially one like her that has had some aggressive tendencies. And you know, it's not an easy decision because we had her for about 2 months now, and you know, you can't help but get attached to a dog like that, like this, after a couple of months. But, and like I said, it's you know, it is, you know, we said that we would never have a pit bull because, you know, that's how both of us feel. And I know there's people that have owned pit bulls and never had a problem, but I don't trust the breed in general. And
that's all the information that we have.
you know, if you're gonna own a dog like that, you gotta
Flash Road and Short Road. Cross
You gotta,
streets are 5,500.
you know, feel comfortable.
Flash Road.
And
By heavy traffic, so you can continue.
so
Hey, copy that. We're only 3 minutes out.
EDC Rescue 21.
Your copies are unavailable. Thank you, Big Four.
let's go. Move. Come on. Never mind that.
In the area of Beltrolls Road and Poyet Road for a white female driving a lifted Ford F-250, blue in color, unknown tag, trying to run other vehicles off the road and speeding.
So
Down on those holes,
I wrote to the guy that gave her to us and see if he knows somebody or wants to take her back. I don't think he will, because ironically he already owns pit bulls, and he said he couldn't take her because he really didn't want another dog. So so the only other option, it looks like, is going to be
Engine 20.
is going to be,
I just want to
surrendering her to a shelter. I don't like that idea because I know what happens to
Not at this time, but I
pit
can give
bulls
them
and
another call.
shelters, especially ones that are tend to be aggressive. But
so we need to have that paperwork.
just I mean the way she's
Sure.
acting
I'll try
now.
them again.
We just walked
Thank you.
by another dog, a person with a dog was
They advised these now
walking.
received a second call on this incident. They advised that they heard an explosion, and their house also shook, and they see a large fire from their home. They say it's near the produce field and the warehouse.
Copy, thank you.
Yep, 11734.
Okay, so there's just a call that I didn't get the address, but there was somebody called in and reported a large explosion, and the house shook, and they see a large fire.
Go ahead.
Can you place a brush truck on this, please?
This is for brush check, 1735.
It looks like it might be some kind of brush fire. Let me see if I can go back to dispatch.
Brush 25. Respond to explosion. Flash Road and Short Road. Cross streets are 5,500, 155.99. Flash Road.
So I don't know where. Sounded like she said Plash Road. Obviously, I don't know where that is. But the chief requested a brush truck on it, so I'm guessing it's some kind of a, possibly some kind of a brush. I'm gonna have to do a cleanup here. All right, so had all kinds of problems. I was trying to clean up, and my scanner fell out of my pocket, and so I had to put the phone down, and so we got everything handled though. So I'm interested in seeing what the explosion is though, because we do have a burn ban in effect countywide due to the drought conditions. We haven't had any rain at all in probably several weeks. Probably the last rain we had was, what was it, a week or 2 weeks ago, where we had that cold front.
Engine 21.
Engine 21, go ahead.
Engine 21, be advised, we're in the area of Pleasant and Short. We have nothing showing right now. We're driving up and down Fletch Road and see if we get a better vantage point on this house on fire.
Copy, just 101 in the area. Nothing's wrong at this time. Investigating 1738.
Nothing seen yet. They're in the area. Short Road. It's interesting name for a road. But yeah, we've had big time drought. And even when we had that cold front, we didn't really get much rain. Come on, princess, leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Spit it out. This friggin' dog. She eats shit. And you can see this, I've showed this little pond before, but it's even lower, you know, probably a good, 5 feet down from normal. And so that's a lot of dryness that we've had. So the last drought update we had was our area is in a moderate drought. So the only outside fires that are allowed are cooking fires and a barbecue grill. I believe fire pits are okay as long as the fire is no bigger than like 3 by 3. But even with a fire pit, you're probably good to have some marshmallows or a hot dog nearby so you can claim you're cooking on it. I'm not recommending lying, but
Engine 21, the updated numerical is 7326 plus, and we have a large grass fire in the back of the residence. We're going to go ahead and stretch the line and start getting a knockdown.
so they found it. Large grass fire in the back of the residence. I was a little bit later, taking her out for the walk today because
Copy, indicate Engine 21. That address is going to be 7326 Log House Road. All units responding is 7326 Log House Road. I'll update the address in Chicago County.
Log House Road. So the reason I got a late start is because
Engine 21, be advised, I just talked to the homeowner. They said they demolished the farm and they're burning it. So it is a pile of wood, not a grass fire. Again, they're pulling an inch and 3/4 and putting it knocked out on fire. Teeth, blood decks, dew,
so it's
Engine 21, I copy. Do you want to continue the next do? You want to continue Engine 4? Are you sending out all those units, or do you want them to respond non-emergency?
Yeah, send me Engine 4 and a BC. There's no exposures here. It's just a large wood pile on fire in the middle of the field. That is going to take some water.
So it's basically a large wood pile.
Continuing Engine 4, Battalion 6, all units can stand down. Rescue 18, Peak 4, Brush 25, Engine 25, copy direct.
Come on, princess.
Rescue 18, copy direct. Peak 4, copy.
I never get a break. I always have
Engine 25, Brush 25, copy direct.
everybody with their dog out no matter what time I go out. All right, they're going the other way, so that's good. That's the thing, I can't, we've tried the professional dog trainer and, some of the stuff worked a little bit, but a lot of it hasn't worked at all. So, you know, I can't handle a dog like this, you know. But I should have stuck with what I was going to. You know, originally I was gonna, you know, find a small to tiny dog, but I saw this one was being given away and saw the picture and how cute she is, because she is a cute dog. I mean, you know, I blame the guy that was giving it to us for. I mean, I'm sure he didn't do it on purpose. He didn't think she was a pit bull, because I asked him specifically if it was a pit bull, and he said no. And the funny part is what we came up with is that she was a mixed beagle and lab, and she didn't have any beagle or lab in her. So that's crazy. Like I said, I don't think it was done out of malice or anything. I mean, I can see it, because pit bulls love to dig, and this thing digs up my yard big time. You know, the aggressiveness is a sign, but looking at her, you know, you really, at least I don't see a pit bull, but there are other people that, when I've posted pictures, that did see it.
Engine 4, engine 21.
I have a friend of mine
Engine 21.
that I went to high school with that owns pit bulls.
Hey, brother, I know you gave an updated address. Is this going to be on Plus, on Short? Where are we at? It's going to be on Plus. Just keep going down, and you'll see the updated numerical on your right-hand side. Thank you, sir.
And so the guy I went to high school with, he owns pit bulls, and
Engine 21
he
driver,
said, yeah,
21 captain. You ready for water? I can't
she's
see
a
around
pit
this
bull.
edge. Yes, sir.
I think he
Give me some
said
water.
at least
Coming in, coming in.
20%, which, you know, is 54%, so a little more than 20, but he did see it. And then there was somebody that came to our house that said that she was a pit bull, looked like a pit bull. So other people saw it, I didn't. So, and you know, I know some people are going to say, oh, pit bulls are good dogs, you need to train them right. And you know, if that's what you believe, that's what you believe, that's fine. But I've just seen too much evidence the other way. I'm not going to go into a rant about how against pit bulls I am, but they are the number one killer of people, so that's all I need to know. And yeah, I will say, yeah, some of it is how they're trained, but it's also how they were bred. They were basically bred to be killers. They're a hunting breed, which, I mean, there's a lot of hunting breeds that are nice. Come on, move it. That can be good. Come on. There's a lot of hunting breeds that can be good family dogs, but in my opinion, pit bulls aren't one of them. So, and like I said, I'm sad. I mean, you know, she's, you know, you get used to, even after a couple of months, you get used to a dog. And but when it comes to my safety and my mom's safety, that comes first over a dog. So unfortunately, that is what it is. But anyway, getting ready for the big turkey day. I've had like 3 videos I've done. The last video I even said I'm going to make sure I post it. I never did. So I've got like, there's one of them where I had really low blood sugar while I was out walking. I was like down to 50. And I wasn't sure I was going to make it back, but that would be an interesting video just to show what low blood sugar does. And at least this time, this walk here, I knew I was low when I started out, but I had just had a bunch of peanut butter, so I'm probably starting to go high now. Hopefully the walk will help so it won't spike so much, but we'll see. But anyway, that's about it. I'm almost home, so we'll see if I get this one posted. I'll say goodnight, God bless you, and maybe if I get this one posted, I'll post some other ones. Good night, God bless you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.